Hey everybody, I am Jamie Cavanaugh with Amerifund and I am here for this week's sales rally. So let's talk about why brokers are better and how you can leverage the resources that we have at our disposal to become an expert in a room full of experts. As brokers, we have access to the most loan products and incredibly unique loan programs. There's really nothing that we can't offer our clients. Some of the examples of these would be reverse mortgages, non-QM programs like bank statement qualifiers, and low and no score programs for FHA and VA buyers. So if you were to ask a referral partner, like a real estate agent, what makes them loyal to a specific loan officer? 9 times out of the 10, they would not tell you that it's because they get co-marketing or because the loan officer purchases leads for them. Although those things can help, they are almost never the main reason why a referral partner continues to send their business to a loan officer. Most of the time, they would tell you that it's because their loan officer communicates, delivers on what was promised, and closes their transactions on time. They would also tell you that they prefer using a loan officer who can service all of their clients' needs rather than having to refer business to different people based on the kind of financing that their client is in need of. One of the biggest value adds I think that we can have as loan officers in the broker community is our ability to say yes to buyers in all sorts of different credit and financial situations. So to earn repeat business and keep your referral partners coming back to you, and only you, become the one-stop shop that excels at serving buyers with the kinds of financing that's prevalent in your market. Alternatively, you could find a loan product that is unique and become the master of it. I know a lot of really successful LOs and brokers who carved out a niche for themselves in their market by choosing a loan program that is unique and different and maybe one that's not as easy to understand and master, and have actually become the go-to for these things in their market and have become the first person that consumers and referral partners are going to think of when that kind of specialty financing is needed. Some examples of that, I've got some colleagues who focus on and specialize in VA loans. And so, all of the veterans in their local community and just about every real estate agent that's out there showing homes to veteran borrowers knows that that individual is an expert at VA financing, and that if there is a loan that is maybe a little outside the box or has a really specific need, that loan officer is going to be their best chance of getting their client pre-approved, getting the loan over the finish line on time, and really just serving their needs. Talking about the next thing that makes referral partners come back to you time and time again, it's communication. The top complaint that we hear when we ask real estate agents and other types of referral partners what their issue is or why they've left a particular loan officer and gone elsewhere is that there's a lack of follow through and a lack of consistency in communicating. You've heard Todd Bitter talk about answering your damn phone, and he's spot on. He's built his business by being accessible and doing what he says he's going to do. And that is something that applies to loan officers at every stage of our career. You may not be the guideline expert. You may not have, answers to every intricate loan question readily available off the top of your head, but you can absolutely control your communication. Your knowledge is going to grow over time. Every loan is like a puzzle. Every customer situation is different. There's nobody that's going to get into this industry and in the first month, 6 months, or even in the first year, maybe even in the first 2, is going to be able to rattle off guidelines like the HUD guide would or like an underwriter would. Every loan that you close, every client that you pre-approve is another shot at you learning something new and something different. And if you expose yourself to more and more at-bats, eventually things will become second nature to you. You will have seen the same situation 3 or 4 or 5 times, and you'll be super confident about being able to answer a question to a client or to a referral partner without having to double check. But that's not going to happen overnight. So in the meantime, listen to your clients and your referral partners. Find out what they need and deliver it. If your referral agent doesn't like email, don't use email to give them updates on their loans in process, their pre-approvals, or any of the escrows that you're about to close for them. Communicate with people in the way that works best for them, because at the end of the day, whether it's a real estate agent or a borrower, they are your clients and not the other way around. And most importantly, if you're going to get back to someone, always do it. always follow through on what you say you're going to do. If you don't have the answer to a question, be honest. Let them know that you're going to check and that you're going to get back to them and do it. These are just a few ways that you can control your level of service, but also these are the things that go a long way toward building a sustainable business for yourself with a solid referral network. I hope this information has been super helpful, and tune in next week for the next sales rally.